Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Emily and today I am going to be doing my last Illumicrate unboxing. So if you don't know, last month I did say that I was cancelling this box just because I don't really have the room for the stuff anymore and it's just getting a bit too expensive and I'm not really reading the books and I'm not really drawn to the books either. So for me personally, I don't feel like it's a waste, it's a bit of a waste for me to buy them, especially if I'm not getting any use out of them. So that is why this is going to be my last box. Very sad. But I have put my name down for the Afterlight one, which is the romance one. So hopefully I might get onto that one because that does sound interesting because I am getting a little bit more into romance. But I honestly have so many books to read at this point that I really don't have the time to read new books coming in every month. But I think there's a bi-monthly one, which isn't too bad. I've already opened the box, so a lot of these things aren't a surprise to me, but I haven't really looked into them too much. I just wanted to make sure everything was fine. So this month's theme is Be My Enemy. So definitely from this, I was getting sci-fi themes, which the book is sci-fi, but we'll get into that later. Next month's theme is What Lies Beneath, and that's probably going to be something to do with the underworld, maybe, I would say. Oh, they've actually mentioned what the book is on the book back. I'm not going to say it just in case someone else wants to be surprised. Who knows? The first thing that we have is a paper craft, which is based on the book The Poppy War. So I don't really know too much about the Poppy War. So I know one day I will read the Poppy War, but today is not that day. I've got so many other books to read, so many TBR things. Yeah. So, but anyway, this looks kind of cool. Some sort of alignment thing. So I think it's meant to make the girl in the middle 3D. That is what my guess is. And I'll maybe if I find the other paper craft that I got from, I think it's Illumicrate, I'll try and do them together, maybe in a video. Who knows? We'll see. Next, we have this banner. It looks like it's meant to be from Shadow and Bone. That's my theory, based on the deer and the blue, and I don't know where I would put this though. Honestly, I have no clue. It's cool, but I don't know where I'd put it. Oh no, I got the wrong thing, sorry. So it's from the Realm of the Elderlings by Robin Hobb, which I have not read either. It's a pin banner, so you can put your pins in, which is cool. I think it's a bit too big for my liking to being a pin banner, because I've got 3 pin banners at the moment and they're filling up with pins, but I don't know, I wouldn't want to put pins over that design though, so I don't know, but I'll probably just say it's from Shadow and Bone, if people ever mention anything about, because that's what it's giving me the vibes of, and I've not read Robin Hobb, so I can't really say, yeah, it's based on a Robin Hobb book, which I have not read, so I don't know anything about it, whereas I know about Shadow and Bone. Next, we've got this box, which I've just lifted up upside down. When I first opened this, I thought it was legit an Incredibles cup, which obviously it would not be, but I don't know if you can see the vibes of where I thought so that was going to be an Incredibles cup, but it says the Vermilion Bird on there and it has a picture of a phoenix on it. I don't know where this is from. My first other thought when I saw the wording, I thought maybe the Hunger Games, but I don't think so. It's inspired by the Iron Widow, which I have not read either. I don't even own it. It seems interesting, but I just don't know. That's already got dog hair on it. Fantastic. But yeah, it seems like a sturdy design. It seems pretty good in all honesty. Next, we have this little case. Ooh, this is great. It is glittery sword. I don't know. It's more just a display item. Where is this from? I don't know. It's the Sword of Truth replica from Throne of Glass, which I have not read. So, oh no, that's annoying. So you can see how this is full of glitter, right? You can even see a little glitter all over my hands from this. Oh, that is ridiculous. I hate that. Oh god. Yeah, so glitter's gonna get everywhere with this one. Please handle with care. Don't hold glitter hands now. Ooh, yay. Especially when I got the last thing as the book and I don't want glitter all over the book. Ah, why? Why do this to me, Illumicrate? Why? And the book, which is Some Desperate Glory by Emily Tesh. I have never heard about this book. I don't know what this book is about, but we'll soon find out with my dramatic reading in a minute. But I do love these braid edges, so obviously this is going to be a sci-fi book. If you can't tell by just the sprayed edges and even just by the front cover, it's literally moons and planets and whatever. I do like though that they haven't really put a lot of focus on like people in this one, because sometimes they're having like people in like the covers and the special editions just doesn't seem right. I don't. So this is the front of underneath the cover. So while we live, the enemy shall fear us. We are what's left. We are what must survive. Sounds interesting. And then you got the sides as well. Definitely sci-fi. And then this is underneath the cover, and I think the other side's different. Yes. So obviously, yep, sci-fi, not like, I know sci-fi is a subgenre of fantasy, but definitely more sci-fi than like the traditional fantasy that we know and what you usually get in these books. It also comes signed, or you get a sticker which you can then put into the book, which I've already done. I was just looking through the pages. It actually comes with a kind of trigger warning, so I'll probably just read this anyway. So it says, some desperate glory contains sexist, homophobic, transphobic, racist, and ableist attitudes, sexual assault including discussion of forced pregnancy, violence, child abuse, radicalization as child abuse, genocide, suicide ideology, and suicide. I don't know if I want to read this book now. That's a lot. Especially this is a standard, like it's decent size, like under 500, so that's going to be a lot. Anyway, let's go in for my dramatic reading, shall we? While we live, the enemy shall fear us. We are what's left. We are what must survive. All her life, Kier has trained for the day she can avenge the destruction of planet Earth. Raised on Gaia Station alongside the last scraps of humanity, she is one of the best warriors of her generation, the sword of a dead planet. Then, Command assigns her brother to certain death and regulates her to the nursery to bear sons. And she knows she must take humanity's revenge into her own hands. Alongside her brother's brilliant but sinuous friend and lonely captive alien, Kier must escape from everything she's ever known. If she succeeds, she will find a universe far more complicated than she was taught and far more wondrous than she could ever have imagined. Some Desperate Glory is a thrilling told science fiction tale about the wreckage of war, the family you find, and who you must become when every choice is stripped from you. This standalone space opera is a highly anticipated debut novel from astounding award winner and Crawford Award finalist Emily Tish. There we go. That seems interesting, but I don't know if it's something I will like put on the high part of my TBR list. So that's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it. Like if you liked this video, comment down below what was your favorite item from this box, and I don't know where to go from here. I might have to say the paper craft because I love craft and because I have not much else to add to it. I know the box was very average, and I think because I don't really use like cups and the banner was just not my style really. So I know, and the glitter everywhere I think was otherwise I would have put that as number one if the glitter just didn't get everywhere. So that would be my number one. And subscribe if you want to see more from me. And that's it for my video today. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you next week. And I don't know what's planned for this next week video because I'm filming this 2 weeks out. And see you later. Bye.